Hello everyone. So student, we have started chapter number 1, reproduction in organism. And then we have started the types of asexual reproduction in previous video. I've told you lots of asexual reproduction are present in the nature. For example, binary fusion process, budding process, then we have started the cystation process, cyst formation. So today we have to start some more types of asexual reproduction that present in the nature. So let's see. So student, today we have to start the new method of asexual reproduction, and that is known as spore formation. The first point, this spore formation, asexual reproduction present in which organism? So it is mostly present in fungi and algae organism. And what are algae? You have studied in smaller classes. These are smallest category of plant. So this is the first point, present in fungi and algae. The second, in this formation there are production of round shape structure. And these round shape structure are known as spore. And these spores are responsible to produce new organism, the complete offspring. So that is only the definition. Now we have to draw a diagram for that. So let's see. So bachcho, that is the complete description of the fourth type of asexual reproduction. And what is the name of the technique? Spore formation. The first question in your mind is, sir, this spore formation process present in which organism? ये जो spore formation process है, ये कौन से organism में present होती है? This is the first point. So let's see. This process is mostly present in two living organism. And which two living organism? Number one, it is present in fungi species, and second, it is present in algae species. What are algae? You have studied in smaller classes that algae are smallest category of plant. Nature में जो सबसे छोटे plant होते हैं उन्हें क्या बोलते हैं? Algae. You have studied that in smaller classes. Plants divided into 5 category: algae, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperm, angiosperm. So bachcho, that is very important for board of examination. Spore formation mostly present in fungi and algae. Now question is that what is the meaning of spore? Actually this is the label diagram of complete procedure of spore formation. This is the diagram of one algae. And what is the name of this algae? Chlamydomonas. What is the pronunciation? Chlamydomonas. Actually this algae is unicellular in nature. You have seen that it consists of only single cell. So this is the label diagram algae. At the center, which organ is present? Nucleus. Except the nucleus, a liquid content is present, that is known as what? Cytoplasm. So during the process, the first step, that is known as karyokinesis. What is the pronunciation? Karyokinesis. ये वर्ड पहले भी आ चुका है बाइनरी फ्यूजन में. The word karyokinesis mean division of nucleus. न्यूक्लियस का डिवाइड होना. So बच्चों, that nucleus, it will divide continuously, and due to that so many nucleus are produced. आप देख सकते हैं डायग्राम में so many round shaped structure are produced in this algae, and these round shaped structure that produce in the fungi and algae, these structure are known as what? Spore. So what is the definition of spore? Spore are generally specific structure that develop inside the fungi and algae during asexual reproduction. Understood? So बच्चों, what next? After the development of spore, these spore create pressure. ये pressure create करेंगे and create pressure where? On the outer layer. What is the name of the outer layer? Cell wall. So these spore create the pressure on the cell wall. Due to that, this cell wall rupture. What is the meaning of rupture? फट जाना. ये cell wall rupture हो जाएगी. Due to that, all these spore comes out. ये सारे के सारे spore बाहर आ जाएंगे. सारे के सारे कैदी जेल से बाहर आ जाएंगे. And these spore, अब क्या होगा? Now each spore uptake the nutrition, uptake the food particle, uptake the water from the surrounding environment. आसपास के environment से food को uptake करेंगे, water को uptake करेंगे, and finally each spore develop, each spore germinate. Germinate का क्या meaning होता है? कुछ develop करना, कुछ बनाना. हर spore germinate होगा, develop होगा, and finally it is converted into what? In new algae, in new Chlamydomonas. So बच्चों, this complete mechanism, it is a process of which method? Spore formation. So बच्चों, we have completed one more method of asexual reproduction. So that is only the complete procedure. Now बच्चों, in the body of algae and fungi, two type of spore basically are produced. अब कौन कौन से स्पोर बनते हैं? Let's see. So बच्चों, we have to start the new portion, that is types of spores. So basically two type of spores developed inside fungi and algae. The number one category, that is zoospores, and the second category, that is conidia. We have to study one by one. The zoospore, actually these spores are motile in nature. The word motile means movement. It means these spores moves, migrate in nature. कैसे मूव करेंगे? Actually, this is the diagram of zoospore. On the surface of zoospore, some hair-like structure are present, and these structure are known as flagella. That is the diagram of zoospore. And that flagella used in movement process. Okay. The second type, conidia. These conidia spores are just opposite. It means non-motile in nature. Non-motile. What is the meaning of that? Do not move. ये move नहीं करते. Do not move. Stable in nature. And this is the diagram of conidia, only round shape. And in this conidia, no flagella. Flagella नहीं होगी तो no movement. So बच्चों, let's see I told you during spore formation method, in the structure of algae and fungi, mainly two type of spores are developed. Which two type? Number one, zoospore category, and second is conidia category. What is the pronunciation? Conidia. Now what is the difference between zoospore and conidia? इन दोनों में difference क्या है? So let's see. Zoospore. This is the diagram of zoospore. You have seen that on the surface of zoospore, hair-like structure is present, and these hair-like structure, it is known as what? Flagella. What is the pronunciation? Flagella. And बच्चों, these flagella are used in movement process of spore. इन्हीं flagella की वजह से ये spore move करते हैं, move from one place to another place. So we can say that these zoospore are motile in nature. What is the pronunciation? Motile. और motile का meaning क्या होता है? Motile mean movement, a structure that can move, जो move कर सकती है. So बच्चों, this is the first category of spore, that is zoospore, motile nature. The second, conidia. It is just opposite to zoospore. So conidia is what type of nature? Non-motile in nature. What is the meaning of non-motile? It means conidia do not move. इनमें कोई movement नहीं होती, ये stable होते हैं. And why stable? Because on the surface of conidia, who are absent? Flagella are absent. इनके पास कोई flagella नहीं है, no hair-like structure. So what is the nature? Non-motile. So बच्चों, we have completed one more topic, the types of spore, that is generally zoospore and conidia. So we have completed the fourth method of asexual reproduction. Now we have to start the next method. So let's see. Of asexual reproduction, the fifth method, that is fragmentation. Fragmentation. The first point, it is present where? Mainly this method is present in small category of animals. For example, Hydra and Planaria. Hydra and Planaria. अब क्या होता है इस मेथड में, एक डायग्राम की हेल्प से समझते हैं. So let's see. So dear student, now we have to start the fifth method of asexual reproduction, and what is the name? Fragmentation. Actually जो fragmentation word है, ये रखा गया है fragment से, और fragment का meaning क्या होता है? Fragment mean piece, एक टुकड़ा. The first point that is very important, this fragmentation method present in which organism? ये नेचर में कौन से ऑर्गेनिज्म में प्रेजेंट होता है? सो बच्चों, मेनली दिस मेथड प्रेजेंट इन स्मॉल एनिमल्स, फॉर एग्जांपल हाइड्रा एंड प्लेनेरिया. सो व्हाट आर द एग्जांपल? हाइड्रा एंड प्लेनेरिया. नाउ a question appear in your mind कि सर इस मेथड में क्या होता है? So that is the label diagram. So बच्चों, this is the label diagram of hydra animal. This is the mouth part, this is the base part. आगे हम स्टडी करेंगे आने वाले चैप्टर्स में. So first of all, a piece, a fragment of the hydra body break down. इस मेथड में क्या होता है? हाइड्रा बॉडी में से कोई एक टुकड़ा टूट के अलग हो जाता है. फ्रैगमेंट, पीस, ब्रेक डाउन. फ्रैगमेंट टूट रहा है, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज व्हाट? फ्रैगमेंटेशन. अब टूटने के बाद क्या होगा? दिस पीस, दिस फ्रैगमेंट अपटेक द न्यूट्रिशन, अपटेक द फूड, वाटर, मिनरल्स फ्रॉम द वाटर, एंड फाइनली दिस फ्रैगमेंट, ये जो टुकड़ा है, इट इज डेवलप, इट जर्मिनेट into a new organism, it develop into a new hydra. तो हाइड्रा के जितने टुकड़े होंगे उतने ही नए हाइड्रा बनेंगे. दिस कंप्लीट मेथड ऑफ एसेक्सुअल इट इज नोन एज व्हाट? फ्रेगमेंटेशन प्रोसेस. सो बच्चों, इट्स ए वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग न्यूज, द शॉकिंग स्टेटमेंट. जितने ज्यादा टुकड़े होंगे उतने ही नए हाइड्रा बनेंगे. सो वी हैव कंप्लीटेड नंबर 5th type of asexual reproduction, that is fragmentation. Now bachcho, we have to start the next topic, that is known as vegetative propagation. So let's see. Is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. Now what is the meaning of that? Actually it is the type of asexual reproduction that present in only plant. अब इस प्रोसेस में क्या होता है? In this process vegetative part of plant. अब प्लांट के वेजिटेटिव पार्ट कौन से होते हैं? वो पार्ट जिनमें ग्रोथ होती है. पार्ट इन विच ग्रोथ अकर. कौन कौन से पार्ट होते हैं भाई ऐसे? फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्टेम, आपने स्टडी किया होगा छोटी क्लासेस में. रूट, leaf, branches, etc. These vegetative part develops in a new plant. एक टुकड़े से पूरा प्लांट बनना, न्यू प्लांट बॉडी. और इन स्ट्रक्चर को बोला जाता है, दी स्ट्रक्चर आर नोन एज वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेग्यूल्स. वेजिटेटिव प्रोपेग्यूल्स. ओके. प्रोपोगेशन का मीनिंग होता है प्रोडक्शन, कुछ बनाना, ग्रो करना. So bachcho, now in this chapter we have to start a very interesting topic. And what is the name of the topic? Vegetative propagation. So if I'm asking you, is it possible in our nature that the single part of plant is capable to produce the complete plant body? क्या नेचर में पॉसिबल है कि प्लांट का कोई एक टुकड़ा पूरा प्लांट बना सके? इज इट पॉसिबल? जैसे कि स्टेम, रूट, लीफ, ब्रांचेस, इनका कोई भी एक छोटा टुकड़ा क्या पूरा प्लांट बना सकता है? इज इट पॉसिबल? यस. एंड व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द प्रोसेस? वेजिटेटिव प्रोपोगेशन. एक्चुअली बच्चों, व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ दिस मेथड? इट इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन दैट प्रेजेंट ओनली इन प्लांट ऑर्गेनिज्म. तो बच्चों, ये प्रोसेस किसका एग्जांपल है? एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन का. और कौन से ऑर्गेनिजम्स में होती है? खाली प्लांट्स में. अब प्लांट्स में कुछ पार्ट होते हैं जिन्हें वेजिटेटिव पार्ट बोला जाता है. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ वेजिटेटिव पार्ट? द पार्ट ऑफ प्लांट इन विच ग्रोथ अकर. प्लांट के वो पार्ट जिनमें ग्रोथ होती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्टेम, रूट, लीफ, ब्रांचेस, all these part consider vegetative part. Now बच्चों, all these part are capable, इनमें कैपेसिटी होती है. These part can develop into the complete new plant body. एक छोटे से टुकड़े से पूरा प्लांट बन सकता है. The piece of stem, the piece of root, the piece of leaf can germinate into the complete new plant body. This complete process, it is known as what? Vegetative propagation. Biology is very easy. Catch the word. the word vegetative represent vegetative part, the word propagation it represent production, एक छोटे से टुकड़े से पूरा प्लांट बनना। एंड बच्चों वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जो पार्ट नया प्लांट बनाते हैं, स्टेम, रूट, लीफ, ब्रांचेज, ऑल दीज पार्ट, इन्हें क्या बोला जाता है? These parts are known as vegetative propagules. What is the pronunciation? Vegetative propagules. So बच्चों पूरी प्रोसेस को बोलते हैं vegetative propagation और टुकड़ों को बोला जाता है vegetative propagules. So बच्चों that is only the definition. Now the question appear in your mind कि सर ये कैसे पॉसिबल है कि प्लांट के एक पीस से पूरा प्लांट बन सकता है? सो लेट्स सी, देखते हैं। सो बच्चों व्हाट इज द मेन रीजन बिहाइंड दैट? एक्चुअली इन वेजिटेटिव पार्ट that are stem, root, leaf, etc. In these parts, some cells are present. And what are the name of the cell? Meristematic cell. I think you have heard these cells in smaller classes. Meristematic cells. Very very important. And बच्चों these cells having capability of high cell division. What is the meaning of that? It means these cells divide very fast. Divides very fast and produce new cells. Then new cells produce tissue. आपने पढ़ा होगा बचपन में 10th 11th, and tissue produce organ and organ produce the new plant body. So that is the main reason. So बच्चों now I will explain that how vegetative part develop into the complete plant body. So actually in the structure of vegetative part, in stem, root, leaf, branches, some cells are present. And what are the name of the cell? Meristematic cell. What is the pronunciation? Meristematic. And these cells are responsible for the development of new plant. यही सेल रेस्पॉन्सिबल होती है पूरा प्लांट बनाने के लिए। अब कैसे? एक्चुअली दीज सेल्स हैविंग कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ हाई सेल डिवीजन। इन सेल्स में कैपेबिलिटी होती है हाई सेल डिवीजन की। व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ हाई सेल डिवीजन? इट मीन दीज सेल्स डिवाइड्स वेरी फास्ट इन द प्लांट बॉडी। ये सेल फटाफट डिवाइड करती है और डिवाइड होने की वजह से these meristematic cell can produce so many new cell. ये जो meristematic cell है ये फटाफट नई सेल बनाती है, फास्ट डिवीजन। नई सेल्स बनेगी तो सेल्स का ग्रुप बनेगा, इट मीन द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ टिश्यू। देन ग्रुप ऑफ टिश्यू तो क्या बनेगा? ऑर्गन। देन ग्रुप ऑफ ऑर्गन एंड फाइनली व्हाट इज डेवलप? द न्यू प्लांट। So बच्चों that is the main reason that meristematic cell divides very fast, produce the new cells, the new tissue, the new organs and finally develop into the complete new plant body. So बच्चों we have finished the definition of vegetative propagation, then the region of vegetative propagation. Now I will elaborate some examples of vegetative propagation कि वो कौन कौन से प्लांट है और कौन कौन से पार्ट है जहां एक छोटा सा टुकड़ा कंप्लीट प्लांट बना सकता है। सो लेट्स सी। सो बच्चों आफ्टर द डेफिनेशन एक्सप्लेनेशन नाउ क्वेश्चन इज दैट व्हाट आर द एग्जांपल ऑफ वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन इन द नेचर। सो बच्चों इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू जिंजर, पोटैटो, एंड ब्रायोफिलम प्लांट, इसे पत्थर चट्टा बोलते हैं कॉमन लैंग्वेज में. These plant perform vegetative propagation. For example, on the surface of ginger, आपने अदरक की सरफेस पे देखा होगा, some hair-like structure are present, and that structure of ginger, it is known as rhizome. What is the pronunciation? Rhizome. And this rhizome, it is the modification of what? Stem. Rhizome किसका पार्ट होता है? Stem का. So we can say that in ginger plant, rhizome is responsible for the development of new plant. और rhizome किसका पार्ट है? Stem का. If you can place the piece of rhizome under the soil, then this rhizome will germinate into the new plant. एक अदरक के टुकड़े को आप मिट्टी में बरीड कर देंगे in the presence of mineral water, so that piece of ginger can develop into the complete plant. तो जिंजर में वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन कौन करता है? राइजोम स्ट्रक्चर. यही क्वेश्चन बोर्ड ऑफ एग्जाम में पुट अप होता है. विच पार्ट इज रेस्पॉन्सिबल इन जिंजर फॉर वेजिटेटिव प्रोपगेशन प्रोसेस? तो आपका आंसर क्या होगा? राइजोम स्ट्रक्चर. ओके. द सेकंड, पोटैटो, आलू. We have seen that on the surface of potato, some green color specific swallow structure are present. आलू की सरफेस पे हरे कलर की उभरी हुई स्ट्रक्चर होती है. And these green color structure are known as, in common language, it is known as eye of potato. आलू की आंख. Other word, it is also known as technically germinating eye bud. And बच्चों, this portion, the portion of potato, it is also modification of what? Stem. Ginger, potato, both are modification of stem. And बच्चों, that eye bud, it is responsible for the development of complete new plant. आपने फील किया होगा कि किचन में कई बार जो पोटैटो है, if we place the potato for 15 to 20 days, काफी दिनों तक हम पोटैटो को रख दें, तो पोटैटो की सरफेस पे ग्रीन कलर की लीफ जर्मिनेट होती है, छोटी छोटी पत्तियां निकलने स्टार्ट हो जाती है. क्यों? किसकी वजह से? ड्यू टू जर्मिनेटिंग आई बड. यही बड रेस्पॉन्सिबल है पूरा नया प्लांट बनाने में. अंडरस्टूड? नाउ बच्चों, द थर्ड एग्जांपल, एक्चुअली इट इज ए प्लांट. व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द प्लांट? ब्रायोफिलम, पत्थर चट्टा. द लीफ ऑफ द प्लांट, इस प्लांट में जो लीफ होती है, लीफ की सरफेस पे सम स्पेसिफिक स्ट्रक्चर आर डेवलप. You have seen that. This is the leaf of bryophyllum. Some specific green color structure are developed. And what is the name of the structure? Leaf bud. What is the pronunciation? Leaf bud. And these leaf bud are responsible for the development of complete new plant. So, bachcho, we can say that three example: ginger, potato, and bryophyllum, that perform vegetative propagation in plant. In first two, stem is responsible. In final diagram, leaf is responsible for vegetative propagation process. So bachcho, we have completed one more topic in this chapter. Now the next portion we will start in next video, in next lecture. Till then, stay at your home, be safe. Don't forget to use mask at public places. Thank you.